Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Greetings everybody, let's update our view on the gold market. So here is the two major things that we need to consider. So first of all, in general, we already discussed the major target and actually big setup on the gold market, technical setup on weekly report. And we know that market mostly is gravitating to the major monthly target. It's around 1660. In previous updates we said that since market shows very anemic reaction on weekly XOP, and that by the way was also the weekly oversold on last week, it just shows you how bearish sentiment is. And it means that market now is watching nothing but just aiming on the downside target and gravitating to this target. It's because 1660, 1680, you could read and open our previous report, you could see how strong this area is. So that will be monthly oversold, major ABCD target on the monthly chart, confidence support and pivot support 1. So this will be really a rock hard support, including all technical supports that in general might be in general with the method that we use for analysis. And with this big magnet just below the market, hardly we will see any response reversals or something of that sort before this will happen. Besides, overall anticipation of the Fed activity on the next week also, well, stands not in favor of the gold, as mostly it's anticipated that Fed will raise rate at least 75 basis points, maybe the whole percent. So this is in general negative news for the gold market. That's why strategically we do not have a lot of things to expect, and nothing actually surprises with this current performance of the gold. Now about the short-term performance. Short-term performance suggests that what I'm calling as creeping with the oversold. So usually this type of action suggests when the market hits the oversold, it shows minor pullback, then drop once again, hitting the oversold, shows the same pullback, and then it's just step by step is going with the oversold condition. On the daily chart, market is not at oversold, but it is oversold on a weekly. And this recent pullback and the size of this pullback might be used as a potential step of the reaction on the next reaching on the oversold. And next reaching has happened right now. So if you'll take a look at the weekly chart, you will see that currently with this current lows, market hits the oversold again. So that was the previous pullback right there. So with hitting oversold, we could suggest another minor pullback without any significant actions, just because market already has passed through all supports. It has broken all 618 support, all fib levels, is moving below the major target. So no other support stands until 1680, 1660 area. And currently, as you can see, market already stands stubbornly below the 17 even. So that's also some psychological effect that's probably market should keep going lower. So from that standpoint, we're considering a few moments. First of all, in the 4-hour time frame chart, this is a type of downside channel is growing there. As you can see, previously already said that it is some kind of the bearish dynamic pressure is growing, just because just difference and divergence between the MACD and the performance here, which suggests possible downward breakout. That has happened. Now, with the reaching weekly oversold, market also has completed butterfly pattern on the hourly chart. It's 1618 butterfly. Taking into consideration recent reaction on the oversold condition on the weekly chart, that's approximately the reaction that we also could consider here. Of course, it will last for a few sessions. It will not become very fast, but still, this is approximately two levels that we could consider. 17 even, retesting of these lows, it might be first resistance, or if harmonic swing up will be formed, 1710. This is confidence, and you can see harmonic pullback there. So I don't know whether you would like to trade it on long side or not. Would you consider taking the position here? If you would, in this case, well, you could try to rely totally on the butterfly with the placing stop somewhere below the 1618 extension and below weekly oversold. Currently, probably you could do this, or wait the same performance as previously. So you can see here market was forming as a reaction ABCD retracement, the kind of the regardless triple to sell. So that might be repeated once again. So when you see the first swing, then try and take position on the pullback that might be the C point of the common ABCD pattern. That's another way how you could act. But in general, for us, it is more important and interesting to consider taking the short position on some pullback, as market definitely is moving to the major 1660 target on the monthly chart.